Hi, welcome to fourth grade language. And Max decided that he wanted to be in the screen right now, so I'm just going to let him stay in for language. So, all right. So hopefully he's not too distracting. But we started our countdown for today, so we have 8 days left. And so today we are looking at the rest of page 254 and all of page 255. And now you do have a test tomorrow. So make sure that you go back over these pages and that you are you go over all of Unit 14 to make sure that you're ready for the test. So we have some sections that you did, and I want to just go over and give you some of the answers so that you can use this for review. So I won't go over everything, so if you're unsure of a certain section and your parents want to ask me what that is, then I can send that to them. But I'm gonna give you the answers to page 253, think B and remember D, okay? So we're gonna start with that. Just make the correction if it wasn't right so that you have them to study from, okay? Number 1 was correct, and we did that one together. Number 2, I think we did that one together as well, and it's your, Y-O-U, apostrophe R-E, and underline the Y-O-U-R. Number 3 is correct. Their garden is possessive, right? And then number 4 is also correct. Its tail, the dog's tail, right? And then 5 is also correct. Please open your Bibles to the 3rd chapter of John. Oh, the 2 that's what it is. Okay. Number 6, its should be IT apostrophe S because you could put in it is in that sentence. Number 7 is also correct. Number 8, your should be the other your because you should be able to say you are. Then 9 is correct, and 10 is it's ITS, no apostrophe, because it's not saying it is. So there's that. Then remember D, you didn't have to fix the punctuation, but if you did, that's fine too. 1 is correct, 2 is correct, so C. 3 is I, 4 is I. The commas, there should be a comma after Ohio in 3, and then in number 4, there should be a colon in between the 8 and the zeros because otherwise 800, we don't know what time that is. Well, unless you're military, but then, it's not the same. So, and then number 5 is incorrect. You should have quotation marks around it instead of underlining. It's a song. And then number 6 is incorrect because you should have a comma after yes. And just after yes in that one. And then number 7 is correct. All of the commas are correct and there aren't any that's needed. Okay? All right, so I hope you did well on those. And I'm also going to give you the answers to the first 14 of these since you did those, all right? So just go real quickly through this. Is, number 1 is, number 2 is are, number 3 is were, 4 is were, 5 is have, 6 is were, 7 is were, 8 is has, 9 is are, 10 is were, 11 is, 12 is are, 13 is are, and 14 is also are, all right? Okay, so let's look at 15. We'll do 15 together, let you finish that exercise after that. Peter and the rest of the disciples was or were gone away into the city to buy meat. All right, so what is the subject of this sentence? Peter and the rest. Okay, so it is a compound sentence, Peter and the rest. So which one would be the plural? Was or were? Which one's plural? Were, okay? So Peter and the rest of the disciples were gone away into the city to buy meat. Were would be the correct one, so you can underline were. All right, so you're going to go through the rest of those, same process, and then think F on the top of 255. You're going to underline the correct word in parentheses. So similar stuff. Some of them have more than one in a sentence, so you just watch out for that. The first one does have two. May or can anyone teach or learn him any manners? Okay, so are we asking permission or are we asking if there is an ability? In this case, we're asking if there's an ability, right? So which one do we use? Can. So can anyone teach him any manners or learn him any manners? Which one would someone be doing to someone else? Teach, okay, that's what I'm doing right now is I'm teaching you, all right? So can anyone teach him any manners? So underline can and underline teach, and those are the correct answers. All right, so then you're gonna do 2 through 20 on your own, and then remember G, identify the part of speech of the underlined word in each sentence by writing N for noun, V for verb, PRO for pronoun, ADJ for adverb, ADV for adverb, ADJ for adjective, ADV for adverb, PREP for preposition, CONJ for conjunction, and INTERJ for interjection in the blank. Okay, so one of those abbreviations. So the first one, did you know that whales are mammals? What type of verb is did? What type of word is did? I'm struggling with words today apparently, so it is a verb. So very good, verb. So you just put V in the blank, and that's all you're gonna do to the sentence, okay? So these are what you're gonna want to, these sections I need you to do. And so if you have any questions on these, let me know. Don't forget to study for the test and to do your best. And I will see you in the next lesson.